Hello, Catherine. Give us a bit of time, we're still setting up, but hello, hello.
Hi, Sue.
Hello, Crickside. Nice to see you. We'll be starting in a bit.
It's me.
Hello, hello, hello! Welcome, everybody! Good evening, how we doing? We're gonna take things casually, pretty chill today. It is only a midweek stream. We're not gonna do anything crazy, there's no massive mocapping plans. We're just gonna have a bit of a hangout. Still got the full body tracking going though, can't avoid that thing. And with it as well, we're gonna do some chill, some catch up. It's been a while since I've streamed. You doing alright, Crickside? Good. That's good to hear. It's been a bit of a week for me, I'm gonna be honest. IRL, I've been doing a million things on the side. So finding time to stream again has apparently been a challenge, which is kind of surprising, but that's where we're at. Oh, that's the window I'm looking for. Here we go. Let's get maybe an angle where I'm facing the camera a tad. Is that possible? There we go. That's better. That's all going. That's going there. For once, everything seems to be functioning pretty well. That never happens.
I thought you'd go for a bit. I'll be back.
That's all right, Crickside. You do your thing, and we'll still be here prepping all sorts of things by the time you come back. No worries on that end at all. In fact, actually, while I'm here, I'm going to briefly complain with TikTok for a moment and try and see if I can get this thing sorted. For some reason, this is a new development-ish. For whatever reason, the TikTok layout is like crashing, and crashing pretty badly.
Pseudo.
Hello? Hello, Squirrode, welcome! Nice to see you. We're having a very chill one today. I'm gonna do some preppings of things. We're gonna be building some stuff on the side. Gonna show some behind-the-scenes stuff. What was that? Ah, Flibbertigibbet. Hey, nice to see you, Alito. Welcome, everyone. We'll be needing a little bit of chat interactions with this, and we're gonna do some. I'm basically open to taking some IDs and commissions today. I was hoping to have a whole bunch of like commands set up, hello, and all sorts of things planned, but I haven't had the time between streams to set it up. So we're gonna do some things live. The plan is I've got a big old giant red screen behind me, which I can perfectly use to crop myself out essentially. And then what we'll do from there is I'll edit them later, but we can gather what we would like, what we need, and put them things together to basically make some actual emotes and the like. I'm thinking earlier doors will do like actual.
To steal your jacket.
It's gonna be a hard task. I believe I'm half made out of it. But we're gonna do things like that. We're gonna do some of the basically like transparent video work is what we're gonna do here in order to make it all come together. I'm deleting every layer of my TikTok live at the minute, and it's like nothing I do is actually making an impact, and that's impressive, to be honest. I don't know how TikTok has suddenly died on me. Is it because, I mean, this is having issues. Does that stop it? No.
In return, I shall give you ice cream.
Ooh, well, I don't know if I really want a cold food right after having to deal with not wearing as many clothes as I had before. You know what? We're hitting another record. TikTok Live's dead. I feel like I've had a dead TikTok Live for like 2 weeks trying, and then it crashes the moment it goes live. Oh well, we'll forget about that one. Leave it to the side. Hello, Joe Name. Nice to see you. If you're interested in being part of the text-to-speech chat that we have going on the side, come over to Twitch and you'll get all the access. Everyone who talks in the Twitch chat has text-to-speech. At least so far in these early days. That's the plan. I would assume audio levels are fine. It's gonna be just this and a little bit of music. I tell you what, I had a really nice time last stream.
Yay, I got a burn scar.
You've got a burn scar? What? Did you burn yourself making cookies? What happened? You right? Hope you're okay. Like, I've just spent a long time in a car since we've last seen each other, you know? Like, I've had an okay time, as much as I was semi-complaining about it just now. But I did have a really good time last stream, just like going through TikToks that we had saved. So we might do more of those again soon. Oh no! Ah, sorry about that, Alito. You know, bakery as a career could be quite a dangerous job. You know, I have not the culinary abilities to trust myself with burning hot surfaces. I actually have very sensitive fingers. Like, I'm terrible with heat on my extremities. Terrible idea. Stay away from it. Love a microwave. Might be too cursed. Yeah, you might be right, Joe Name, but it's an option for you at any point.
It is dangerous, but it would be less if I had you.
I mean, I would just evaporate to the heat, technically, so I don't know if I'm actually going to be very much assistance in that regard. So you may be a little bit, what's the word? Deceived on your logic. But no, this stream, we've got a whole 4 streams I've got lined up. I've been feeling a little guilty that I wasn't able to stream last weekend. I was just having a bit of a moment, you know. It's interesting. I had a day off the other day, so I laid on the couch and did nothing. And ironically, it put me in a worse mood doing nothing all day than the day afterwards, where I had a really good, productive day at work. And it's like, why does my brain work like this? It's good to enjoy work, but why do I feel better when I'm running around than when I'm sitting trying to relax. Ah, well, whatever, what can you do? So this week we're doing 4 streams. They're going to be relatively casual. 3 out of 4 of them are more just chatting streams with different prompts around them. And then we're going to hopefully do Wii Sports at the end of the week with proper full-body tracking. I plan to, play baseball and bowling and all that good stuff.
Such an extrovert.
Thank you. Am I? I mean, yeah, I enjoy working. So extroverted of me. Actually, I guess not enjoying being alone doing nothing on the couch does sound pretty extroverted, but I swear that's not the case. My job is relatively introverted related. Like, it's not a social job necessarily. So, I would consider myself an introvert. Actually, that's something we'll be testing this week. One of the prompts I'd really like to do soon is going through every possible personality test. So that, I think, is our very next stream on Friday, in a couple of days now. We're gonna go through that and actually to confirm whether I'm introverted, extroverted, perceptive, or observant, and all the rest of it. So that's actually directly a plan we're gonna do soon, which I think is a nice time. But today we are building emotes. There's a jump I need to make. Now that we have access to channel points, I want to actually put them together.
I am an introvert so much so that I need vitamin D pills.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm not far off, to be honest. We don't get a lot of sun out there naturally anyway, and I occasionally take walks. That's all I've really got. I'm on the precipice of needing vitamin D pills. I can sense it in my pale skin. But today I have got a small list of different emote ideas. We'll do them live, maybe we'll take some ideas, and then we could start rolling out some cool things we can do on streams on the side. I've also this week been looking a lot at commissioning animators. Wow, it's a goal. Now that we're in the month of February.
Not in Texas. It's very sunny here.
Oh, really? You're in Texas? I see. That's too much sunlight for me. Too hot. Too scary. But yeah, I've got a few goals this February. One of the ones is actually commissioning an animation with some of the money we've made both on this platform, and I'll put some more on the side. So I've been researching all sorts of things on VGen. I'd like to upgrade with the channel points and emotes and get all that rolling. And I'd love to do, perhaps by the end of this month.
Too hot for me is holding your hand.
Hey, I've got you don't know how hot my hands are. They might be frozen themselves, evaporatory, At the end of the month, I would like to do some kind of special event stream. I've got something in mind, but we're going to keep it stum for now. But I'm going to try and take every month as its own personal goal markers. None of it's ever going to be money related. It's not going to be like, I want £1,000 by the end of the month. I'm not going for that. But I will go for, I want to make this event of a stream by the end of the month. So I'll be working on a bunch of things behind the scenes. I also would really like to learn. Yes, Sue, guess what? What is there to know? Is there a mystery for me to pick up on? I will, working on a bunch of things on the side, basically. Yeah. Oh, I see. I learned a lot from that. Thank you. Thank you for your meow. Hey, ironically, we can always make a meow a channel point. There's, random voice lines is definitely something we can also do. Or, like, the kind of ones that are secrets. If you know the words, it'll be in the chat. And if you type it, it pops up. I think we could do a bunch of those as well today, which could be a lot of fun. I don't know, where's my notes of what we could do? Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. What's the temperature there? It's minus 13 degrees here right now. Wow, that's intense. Right here, I think it's about 23 degrees Celsius, but that's because I've got the heating on full blast, and I forgot to turn it off. So, toasty right now. I'm not going to like it when the energy bill comes through, let me tell you. But, yes, was that all I wanted to say? Special event stream at the end of the month, taking things month by month.
Bigger, throw slime.
Yeah, I could become a big conglomerate. I really think we will be able to soon get to the point of, like, commissioning some 3D animations, and then we roll into things. Last stream, we watched a bunch of branding TikToks that I'd saved, and I basically came to the conclusion of I need to commission a specifically 3D animation animator, and that's getting the ball rolling there. We can do a bunch of things with that. I also am trying to learn a little bit of the mechanics of animation myself. I'm currently in Warudo as a program, but I don't know any of it. I just use it as a green screen at the minute. But I'm gonna learn how to like use environments. I'd love to get like an animated camera, which is probably really simple. I just need like a day to read through the handbook of this program. Maybe I'll learn a little bit of Unity and Blender and all these things. A million plans, because I've got to overthink it. You've made music before, hey, very nice. I've made sounds. Don't know if it counts as music, but I've made sounds before. Talent on that regard, not quite my thing. The only thing I'm worse at with music is art. That is not my deal. You know, I can make Photoshops, can't draw. I'm left-handed to start, and then I'm colorblind, and then I don't have strong visions in my mind. It's over from there. You know, that's not my thing. But I think it should be that we I've got a small list.
I wish I could give you the song.
Hey, you know, maybe one day down the line we'll find an outlet. You know. Other things we may do in general is like, as ideas bloom and grow, I could see myself having a reaction channel on our Discord server to say, hey, you want me to react to something? Put it in this channel, and then I'll spend streams going through chat submitted videos to react to. That might be a thing in the future. So maybe in the future, could be its own, here's a song to listen to. Maybe, we'll see. That's not in the month of February. I can't think about that right now, but it's a thought going on. I would like to make a green screen thing soon, now, essentially. Let's see if we, oh, also, I need to check something, actually. Yeah, that is sending to there. Okay, good. I should keep that around then. In fact, maybe I'll even, looking at YouTube vertical. Let me actually adapt so I look more correct. And maybe get that out of the way. There we are. The main shtick today, though, otherwise, is we're just going to chill. We're going to have a bit of a chat, bit of a catch-up, as much as I basically said everything in 5 seconds there. That's how my brain works. But we're going to build some stuff today that I will capture to submit to an edit for myself later that we can then have appear on stream whenever we want in all sorts of circumstances. It may be hidden words that when chat says pops up on screen. It might be specific channel points you have to redeem. It might be genuinely, if I can make it work, just emotes we have for the Twitch channel, because we have a bunch of slots that I'm just not using. And instead of commissioning a whole emote person, I could just make GIFs out of a green screen shot of this. We just need ideas, and that's what we're going. Make sure it's not lazy reactions then. Absolutely, I agree. I don't want to become a lazy reaction creator, for sure. Don't worry, I will do whatever I can to make it spicy, make it interesting. Currently, the last TikTok reaction thing we did was with a goal. There'll always be a goal or a gimmick, or it's something I actually saved in the past. So don't worry, I'll do my best. I like full body tracking. I like putting myself into big immersive projects. I'm going to do things the least lazy way, usually. Hello, Jackson. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're having a nice little hangout today. Something I'd like to learn, I don't know if I can do it, is how to track half of my body. Because when I sit on a couch, well, no, this is not a couch, but when I sit on my chair, I look a little weird. It would be nice if I could, like, just not track the bottom half of my legs. I guess I could just crop myself. But I'd like to be able to, like, yeah, I guess that's what I need. I just need to crop myself. It still looks a little weird, you know? It'd be nice if I could have half of my arms, my head and my arms tracked, and all the rest of it. Who knows, man? Either way, loads of streams this week, but I'll find the time in between to also do all the upgrades on the side. It's a fun time, man. I've really been enjoying streams recently, and it's really nice to have the habit of finding it easy to press the start streaming button, which is nice in its own way. Other things we may as well eventually develop is like throwable props that a lot of 3D VTubers can have with it's again a Warudo environment thing, which will come together. But for now,
I am as happy as a pig in the muck when there's a Sue stream.
That's certainly a simile to go for. I'm glad you enjoy it. Even if it's a very casual one today, But when we get to the big stuff, and we've got big stuff planned, I hope you can come to enjoy those too. Those are the bread and butter of things, you know? Yee, it looks fun. Well, thank you, Jackson. So, here is the protagonist of this stream. Wow, would you look at that? Bam! It is a red screen. Now I have to be careful what I do. Every motion I make now in this format can be cut out and pasted on anything. I plan to use it for my own edits. Hopefully none of you guys know how to edit and no one's watching on a VOD form and wants to take random screenshots. So far, I've done this already in order to get thumbnails. If you see our YouTube streams, or even actually our Twitch VODs as well, they actually have custom thumbnails. It's from me standing in front of a screen like this and then doing some pose, you know, with a bunch of different camera settings. But today, it's going to be anything else on the in-between. Like, for a start, we're going to start with emotes. Just generally a screenshot I can grab and then I can submit it either in animated form or not in order to be our emotes. What emote would people like to have? There's only a few slots. Maybe only like 5 slots, but we need a good emote prompt if we have to pick the absolute best ones of the bunch, you know? What kind of big stuff are you making? Oh, you'll find out, Jackson. I'm currently keeping it stum. I will come around to revealing the big stuff over time. But hey, if you do like and subscribe, you'll be hearing of it. It will pencil in a date. No, we can't do that day. I can't do that day. I'm busy that day. Okay, good. Don't pencil in any date. I am not available that date. Oh my god, it was literally gonna clash. Alright, never mind. Who knows? End of Feb. Sometime in the end of Feb. Okay, you know what we can do? I just realized there's a really obvious one I want to start with. Warudo also comes with camera settings. So let's play around with these a bit. And also, you can play all the music you want. Emotes don't need sound. Oh, brilliant.
And hello.
Thumbs up and hello. Great. I like these submissions. That's a good shout. I mean, hello. Yeah, hello is just a simple wave, right? Here's what I can do with the camera. If I remember, it used to be 15. I can, well, boringly zoom myself out. And that's not very interesting. You know what is interesting? I can go the other way. But with this, we can get extra warpy, shall I say. If I click to that, I could literally... What? This is not the motion I expected at all. Oh, I want this. There we go. We can start making ourselves stretch. God, this camera is not agreeing with me right now. Why are you at an angle? We can warp the field of view. This is more than a zoom, or it should be. Actually, no, this is just a zoom. And also this is cropped. An XD or a Keck would be fun. Yeah, I agree. That's nice. Where is did I want a different setting? Oh, we can also do things like bloom. There you go. I'm more popping out with less blooms this way. Ambient occlusion. That's nice. Extra shading. Whoa! Covered in flares. This is what I'm looking for, right? No, that's just a blurry filter. Never mind. That didn't blur in this case. What's the thing I was just looking for? There was something here. It vanished. I'm gonna do that. Okay. I can blur myself. That's helpful. And I can pixelate slightly. Wow! This was meant to make me like I was going for a wide-angle lens. That's just a zoom. I mean, hey, maybe like a full face one could be nice. If I could get this angle right. And also maybe if I could face myself. That'd be nice. Hold on. Let's see what we can do here. This whole thing is just going to be one big thing for me to grab transparent segments on. Alright, we're going to go with a full face. Like, full face expression. What expression should I go for? And then I'll make it all, like, white as well, so it's just full-faced. I like the green one. Okay, maybe we'll go with that. I've also got a bit of transparency issues there. There we go. Let's do that. What we can also do... Ooh! There you go. Make it look like I'm like looking into the side, like, what's he doing? Ooh. Hola, coming from England, by the way. Welcome, Isaac. Nice to see you. How's everyone doing? We're doing all right. We're currently doing a whole green screen stream, but red. Everything we're grabbing today, I'm going to make a transparent image at some point, and it's going to be our emotes going forward. We're working on branding whilst just chilling, just chatting, and enjoying some music, you know? I guess it's naturally one of those things. If I just keep talking, I'll eventually find a nice screenshot to use as an emote, you know? Or even, let me bring myself outwards so you can see my whole head. Wait a second, I can get this right. I can get this, there we go. No cropping, there we go. We've got the other faces. Actually, that looked a bit creepy, didn't it? That was a weird smile. What's a good wave? That's not nice. We don't need that one. There you go. You sound a bit like a guy from Blood Money, Harry something. I don't know Blood Money, but fair enough. I would assume they just sound British. I've heard a lot of comparisons to my voice. I haven't found any that are accurate yet, but I'll take it. Harvey something? I see. I want a nice wave emote. Like when people come in, we'll have like a nice waving emote. So I need like the whole hand and the whole head in one shot. That every time I move, I go out of shot. I can also crop this at any point. Oops, my whole hand broke. Okay. Maybe I'll take that if that's a GIF. Very British. Ah, yes. My apologies. I'm from the south. It just happens to me naturally that way, you know? Right. Where's the camera? For some reason, my eyes don't follow where my eyes are. They follow where my head is going. Like, I'm looking all the way to the left. Like, I'm looking this way. But my eyes in this model don't agree. Once again, my hand fell off. Come on, man. Oh, you know what would be a good emote, actually? Just like a dance emote. I know people loved when I was dancing in Buckshot Roulette. So let's just take that idea and run with that. I'll do a dance in a minute, and that could be a whole, like, when we're just enjoying the music, you know? Right, I'm going to try what... I might need a bit more time with this one. Maybe we can't do any more, Yeah, this one's... Alright, okay, well, I think that's enough of that one. How did it... What's wrong with you? Oh, I know. There we go, there we go. That's what we needed. I've loosened it. Let me loosen it the other way. Hold on. That doesn't fit anymore. Okay, great. Does that look right? Have I broken my wrist? Yeah, it just fell off again. Your hand. Yes, you're right, Joe Name. Oops, it happens sometimes, you know. Yeah, let me just give it the old spinny dinny. Not a good emote at this angle, I'm gonna be honest. And it can't track my face when it's in the way of the camera. Oh well. Bye-bye. Oh, as in to my hand, Jackson? Fair enough. Oh, no, you are heading off. Fair enough. Have a good time, whatever you're up to. We'll be here, building some silly ideas, and hopefully fixing my hand at some point. Okay, what else did we have as suggestions? And let me recalibrate myself while I get this sorted. Hey, you want to see some behind the scenes of how I calibrate myself? Oh my god, you can see my skeleton. Bam! Hand fixed! Yeah! Alright. Are your eyes meant to become smaller sometimes? They are! Yes! I can make it happen whenever I need to. Whenever I'm concerned with myself, I can absolutely do that. Is that the joking machine? Hey, if that's what you want to call me, you can do, although I am fully made out of organic material. I wouldn't call myself a machine, but if you think I'm that funny at that fast of a rate, I'll take it. Hello, Imba Dimba. What a clairvoyant collection of numbers you have at the end of your username. Right. That's a nice start. I don't know if I could use that hello wave one, but that's a nice one in concept. Ooh, now this hand's giving me issues. If you Want to know what we're up to? We're doing a green screen stream. I've got a whole bunch of emotes now available. Wow, my head is going through a moment. So I'm just trying to find some things to basically use it for, you know? Like, why is it... How hard is it to make
I'm back.
me head on? Hello, Crexite. Nice to see you again. No, the jorking machine you meant. Oh, well, that's even worse. I don't think I can be counting myself as that one. We need another remote. How about a T-pose? I don't know what to do with my face, though. There you go. Incredible. Actually, here's a stupid one. I love the idea of just having, like, a spinning emote. I don't know what you would use it for. So we might just make it and then never do anything with it. But I'm thinking, like, the idea of, like, just I stand in place wherever I am and I just spin, you know? And it's like you can have it for... It's like that old fish spinning meme, you know? Can I be a mod, though? No, I don't know you yet. I need to know you very well before you become a mod. Besides, we're a very small community. It's nice and humble. I can mod the rest myself.
What are we doing today's stream?
We are building emotes. We're also just chatting. But basically, it's... Let me pause this for a second. It's also not very fitting suddenly. It's like a gambling theme. We're building a bunch of emotes for branding. I've got a whole bunch of Twitch upgrades that I wish to fill. So anything I do on green screen, I can make transparent later. And then you'll be able to post emotes of my face, if you so wish, you know? And that's basically the name of the game. I should have had I had hosting music for all that and everything and didn't use it. Oh well. Dislocate your arms and spin. That is quite an intense request. I should dislocate my arms and spin, but I don't know how that would visually look. Also, it would hurt, but maybe we could do actually broken tracking things. That's not a bad idea. A sip emote. You probably don't have a cut model, though. No, I don't currently, no. But, to be fair, I'm still happy to hear suggestions like that, because I think in future you get like 30 emotes. We've only got maybe 5, but I'll keep it in mind when I also upgrade to know how to use props and models in the software. And we could do. Ironically, like, this is what it looks like when I actually sip a drink. I don't know why it's all the way down there. It knows my head is here, and it knows my hands are here. But for whatever reason, it thinks when I'm drinking into my own chest. I don't know. It's fine, though. But I'll give you the spin. I can give the spin we saw, assuming I don't crop at the top. I can see it trying. It's trying its best to crop me. Oops. Actually, maybe I'll even turn off my tracking for this, just so it looks right. Or, you know what? Here's what we should do better. I don't know if that worked. Does this look like it works, or does it look like I'm... No, you can see my legs going. What we can do is just make the camera itself do that. What we'll do is... Where is it? Where is it? Nope, we want camera. We'll spin it like this. Here we go. That's not doing anything. Here we go. No, that... What? Scroll wheel. Ah, there it is. But it's at an angle. What is this angle? Can I make it, centralized on me? Oh, yeah, here we go. This might be something. It's still at an angle. Like, that's too wide. Also, hello, nice to see you. Hope you're having a good time. Is it the view that's wrong? Like, the field of view's off? I don't think so. No, it's just having a go at me. Alright, I'll have to spin in another context another time, I think. But that's alright. Because if I spin like that, it just spins the whole camera, yeah. Okay, oh well, that spin will have to do. Your arms go around your chest and ears, yeah? I won't be able to spin my chest without spinning, or spin my arms without you still seeing that my arms are spinning. I can't actually do that unless I stop the tracking here, but I think that would also look very strange. But that's okay. We'll work something else out. We've got at least the basic hellos and goodbyes. We need a dance one. We need like a silly dance one. That's what we're gonna go for next. And for that, we're gonna need a good song. Do I have a bangers mixtape? I don't think I do. We have Dopey, but I don't think that's quite gonna get it. What's my soundboard? Is there anything like a banger in here? I don't think there is. And they're all slow burns. Oh, there you go. I'll just skip. What kind of dance moves do we need? And I need to be like stiff. My hands need to be up here. I don't know if any of that works. Oh god, my legs are breaking now. Did any of that look good? Was any of that usable? I physically wasn't looking. I have no idea what a Chosak dance is. Was that what I was doing? I had a dance move in mind from when we played Buckshot Roulette. I tried to mimic it again. I'll see if it's usable later, shall I? Because that's silly. That's a nice funny one if that worked. I'm also already getting out of breath. That was a lot of motion very suddenly. Applause, like a nice just like genuinely clapping. I can clap at myself when people think it's something worth clapping at. But would I be maybe even like an angry one, like I've just like Smash Brothers style discontent, you know? There you go. That's what I need. What looks best? I'm also not even tracked right. Like that, maybe? Yeah, that looks good. Or even bigger ones. I'm not looking straight. Hold on, I can get this. There you go. Maybe I can take a good second of that and loop that. That's quite nice. It'd be very,
Pseudo 91 love.
Thank you, exactly. That's currently the only emote we have from somebody else entirely. It just happens to sound like it. Let's see. What else did I have? What else do people use? I mean, that might, to be fair, cover us for the basic 5. Ooh, Absolute Cinema. That's a good shout. Do I have room in here? Maybe I'll zoom out a tad. And I'll give one of these. Oh, hold on, arm. Actually, no, I wouldn't be sad. There you go, look at that. It's the hardest thing to look straight. There you go. Lovely. Wow, I've never seen such a big mouth on me before doing a pose. That's nice. I like that. That was a solid idea as well. That was a solid prompt. Yeah. After this point, what we kind of have is like sound alerts, channel points to do live. One I do really want to do. Oh, and I guess it will pop up. Yeah. We can do like announcements, like something pops up. What I'm thinking is doing one where, here's an idea. Here's a pitch for you, right? What music? So, imagine this, right? We have these, the current market, as I understand it at Twitch, is that lurking views don't count on Twitch, right? And a lot of people have found if they just say, lurkers press 1 out loud, and the lurkers do so, it helps in the algorithm in a way that's totally, you know, harmless. I think it would be nice to have a channel point where people say, like, they press lurkers press 1, I then pop up as like a little screen somewhere, whether it's like a tiny little alert in the corner, or maybe we'll do one of me full size coming out on the side. We'll do both. But I'll come out, I'll say the words and like an announcement, and then I disappear again into the background. It would be nice if audience members, if just anyone in chat can press that to remind lurkers to do that randomly in a natural, scary moment, and then that just becomes a comfy, routine command to run with. I think that's a nice idea. So I'm going to make that happen. However, we do need both a choreography to it, and we can't have sound, because I'm going to use the audio. We can't have music, I should say. But I think we can make this work. It's like a whole different alert from channel points. But how would you do that? Would it be like, should I come up from the bottom and just appear? That should probably go first, and then I'll say it. And like with an angry... Is that too intimidating to go angry? I also can't change my hands. I will do at some point, but it's not ready yet. I don't have hand tracking. Yeah, we'll do that first, like in alert form. And then we'll do a version where like I literally pop out the sides. Red. Yes, it is. It's a red screen because I'm blue and I have green elements in me, so I can't green screen myself. Hello, FNAF Tales. Let's make that happen. Okay, I paused early, but we'll make it work. You're gonna see some acting from me now. Let's see if I can. There you go. There you go. We'll see what we can do. Lurkers, press 1 now! If you want to. That was intense, and also I messed up the line. Should I try that again? Oh god. Lurkers, press 1 now. I don't like the now, I'm gonna be honest. Just lurkers, press 1. Yes, I am water. I am a slime guy. Woo! Surface tension. Lurkers, press 1. I didn't even look at the screen that time. Did that look okay? How was the laughter? Was the laughter freaky? The laughter might have been a little bit too freaky. Mute music? I did. Can you still hear music? You shouldn't be able to. I muted it so that we could do the thing. So that we could do these sound things, because we take the... Actually, I think that was fine. That looked good on the rewatch, but I'll do one more just for a second, and then we'll go from there. Lurkers, press 1. Thank you. Very intimidating. I'm going for a very intimidating vibe at the minute. Bring back the music. I'd like to try an alternative where, like, I'm popping in. Like, literally, like, I can walk on screen, come in and say something, and then leave again. I don't have to come in very far. I can crop it so I come in, and or we do like a full lean. So like I'll be here, stick my head out, and then we say it. And maybe this time I'll do it more like a whisper, and then I'll be like, there, that will do it. And I'll come in from the side. Let's try one of those. Assuming it can it even keep my face tracking? Yes, it can. Okay, good. Let's try this. Should I say hey? I'll do both. We'll see. I'm overthinking this a lot. Hey! Lurkers, press 1! I didn't like that take, but we'll try another one anyway. Hey! Lurkers, press 1! It's very slow. I think I might just stick to the alert version. Like the full, what we had before. But at the very least, it's getting the motions going. We'll see if any of that's usable at some point. Thank you for the random string of numbers, FNAF. Are you saying press different numbers? Because we could do that, actually, technically. Like, everyone... that's a lot of channel points. Nah, it's not worth it. A 1 is fine. We can randomize it later. I can't make a version for every number and have that randomized. I could. It's too much effort. We'll do it another time. We'll do it another time. For now, we'll just get the concept out. But if we ever do another one of these, I'll make it a randomized number that plays. Hello, Tom. Welcome. Nice to see you. We're currently having a red screen stream, I guess you could call it. Also, it's just chatting. It's very chill. But we are also building some emotes to be used on Twitch in future. So what I'm going to do after this stream is crop myself out to be a transparent image. And then if I ever want an emote, like, ha! It's set and ready, and then it will be postable on Twitch chat. We've gone through a few. We've said some hellos. We've got some waves. Just did like a telling lurkers to press 1 because Twitch requires that now. We've done an applause, which I think is very fun. Another channel point I think I will generally add is Andy's coming, or Andy's home, in which I have to immediately crash down. But I don't think it needs it doesn't need an animation. We don't need to record anything today to capture that, you know? So I think for what that is, it's fine and we don't need to worry. Let's see. A few others are more specific, whether it is throwing props, which I need to learn how to code, or the laughing cat meme, which I'm personally just a big fan of. I think that's very fun. I like the sound of that for some reason. I'd love to also get channel points of like a piano landing on my head and that kind of cartoon logic. But currently I don't know how to code that, so it's another one for me to learn. What else we got? Team Rocket blasting off. Again, that's a whole animation in... No, that'll be in Warudo. I can do that. Remove face is an interesting one. I could just... A bold as well. We might be able to commission. I need to learn how to code that one. But otherwise, it's green screen GIFs and a jump scare. Classic. What else was jumping out to me? I feel like I had a few other ideas, and they've currently all vanished, you know? Like, I could do like a splat. We've done absolute cinema, which is always fun. In fact, let me look into how many emotes do we get. And in the meantime, we just chill, you know? I could be horrified that these could all be taken out of context. Every single frame of this stream, you can just make a green screen out of if you wanted to, if you know how to. Great! How can that possibly go wrong? I'll try my best not to make any terrible quotes that can just be planted in front of whatever the hell that is. Dropping dead. Yes, with Andy's home, you know, I'm a toy in that context, so I've got to be like, oh, Andy's coming. Quick, play dead. But it's not needed in like a GIF. We don't need that today, you know. But definitely something we can do in general. Let's see here. GIF, not emoji. Oh, like well, all that would do is play a GIF of me playing dead. If it's not an emote and it just appears like as a stream alert, that's not very appealing. But if you mean, because I guess there is like the Twitch frog crashing down. That as well needs a whole camera angle because I'd need to get the camera to look down at me while I crash into a mattress. I guess I could do one falling over, which is kind of exactly the same idea. How would I even do that? Hold on, give me a moment to plot this. For a start, I'd be standing that way round. So, but I have got the mattress here. So while the mattress is here, it's not always here. I would then be over here looking there. Great. And then probably need to go like that, way down. Although, would that translate that I'm falling over? I don't think it would, unless I'm like that. And I crash down. I mean, that might do it. Let me clear the mattress of Amazon Prime packages, otherwise I'm going to have a bit of a headache. Hold on, so like I'll just like be here, die, and then crash down. Let's see how this goes, shall we? We have something.
Do the assumptions dance.
I have no idea what that is. Ugh. Did that work? What about a... Oh god, my arm fell off. Hold on. Also, I can't express myself. My face tracking's gone. Hold on. Tuck that back in and do one of these.
Search it up.
Did any of that translate? Am I off to the side? I'm breaking down over here. Ah, I can't see it on my repeat. It's too vertical, I couldn't see it. Oh well. Did that look alright? I think that's probably the best I can do. I'm at an angle, which actually kind of helps. We'll see. I'll have it be a one and done. And see how the rest turned out, you know? How's my hand? There you go, that's close enough. That'll fix. Now, all future things we post... Oh, no, that's pretty fine. That's more than fine. I'm content with that. Lovely. What else was I thinking about when I was looking at this? I was looking around at something. Oh, that was it. It was seeing how many emotes we actually get as well would be nice. Oh, there it is. Viewer rewards. So we have access to 5 emotes. Yes. Okay, good. We have... Actually, we might have way more. Unless it... What I have here, hold on, is, let's just pick a... Oh, this would be nice. Hello, Damien. Welcome, welcome. We're currently putting together emotes that we're going to use in future streams. This is too many lyrics. It gets in the way. There we go. We need an instrumental. So we have 5 Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have an emote already. Sue Love? Is that actually what we've been using this whole time? I thought it was another creator. I guess it's a default love emote. Oh, that's new. Interesting. We have 5 standard emotes, 5 animated emotes, 2 bonus animated emotes, and then a unique emote for tier 2 and tier 3 subs. Interesting. And I'm Pseudo 91. Oh, I had no idea. Those were my emotes the whole time. I thought it was just a crazy coincidence. Someone else had Sue 91 in there, you know? The emote prefix goes in front of the name of you. Why am I 91? Why did it say that? Okay. We could also make some bits emotes for if anyone sends bits. I guess that's just like, yeah, we could do like a money one. I don't think we'll ever use more than, like, there's a 1k bits, which is £10 as I understand it. I don't think we need to go and grab a 10k bits. That's 100 bits. That's £100 in bits. That's a lot. I won't worry about that one. But let's do like a, sure, because it's specifically an option, and I'll plug it in. I'll do a little GIF to record for that. So, or even just like a thank you. I'll give like a, where am I? Why am I always at an angle, no matter what I do? Am I head on now? Oh, close enough. Or even like a, let's do a bow, maybe. Oh, I should do a smile. There we go. Sure, we'll see that one. There would be like a... Oh, can you even see that? No, you can't. Just looks like I'm begging. Well, do a high roller one then, which is oh man, come on, face. Ah, it did it for 1 second. And then just like something crazy like... Ah, come on, why is my face not tracking half the time? I don't know. Well, I am moving a lot, so maybe, you know what? In that sense, it makes sense. Excuse me? I think I'm falling apart here. I should be charged. Yeah, okay, I guess just track is having a moment. Okay, cool. That's a good chunk. What else do you use in animated emote form? I could do a running one, I guess. Oh, here's an idea. Running from behind. A classic. I don't know if other people have this, but it feels like a classic to me. Does that make sense? Whether I am full body or not. Yeah, I probably should be full body. It'd be nice to get something with the legs in there. You know, they're funky legs, they're funky feet, and I never get to see them. If it will track. There you go. I'll speed it up later. like this. Does that translate? Can you see that? You kind of can't see that. Let's do one this way round. Like I'm running from something now. Oh, come on, legs.
The legs don't move much.
No. I don't know why they're not. They want me way higher. I don't think that translates either. Oh man, that's a shame. I think my tracking's dying on me tonight. That's a shame. I'll grab it from somewhere else. We've done streams of me running properly. Thank you, Knuckles. So maybe it's one of those things where we'll do more in a bit. Here, let's switch to something chiller. There we go. Nice. Now, I should have, like, looked into what else other people do. Like, people do popcorn for, like, animated emotes. I know that's a thing. So what... do we need a version of that? I don't know what it would look like, because I don't have popcorn. I can't even put my hand in front of my face without blocking it. I don't think that translates, does it?
Pseudo 91 love, Pseudo 91 love.
Thank you! Those are our emotes! I had no idea! Didn't realise. I thought it was just some random other streamers. Oops. But they might be one of the last times we have that one. Oh, we could do a good thumbs up. That's a nice classic. Whew.
W emotes.
Actually, I can't do a thumbs up. I forgot. Hand does not do that. Alright. How about a cheers? There you go. Maybe that one works. If we ever do like a hydrate. What was I just thinking of other than popcorn? There was popcorn, thumbs up. Oh, and like a party one. Which I think we kind of had earlier with the bits. But, you know. I guess that's the dance one we had earlier as well. How about that? Just like a slow turn. There you go. Or even like a full one, like a... like a what did you say? There you go, a bit of begging for one's life, you know, classic. But I also can't, it blocks my face half the time, so maybe I can't do that one. That's a good art.
How big can the pupils go?
I think that's it. This is as big as they are. They can only go this small or this big. Everything else is just changes of the face. That makes sense?
Drunk Sue.
A drunk one. Oh, well, this one, yeah. I'll grab a screenshot from one of these, you know? There you go. Hey, that last one was nice. Like, it was like a weird thumbs up of its own. That's nice. Yeah. I kind of think we're almost coming to the end of what I can come up with. Because everything else, like, oh, it'd be nice to do some, like, even, like, some secret ones. Like, making me pop up from the side of the screen is really nice. If I could make it work. I can even make myself, oh, I don't even need to even turn myself around. I'll just, like, secretly appear. Like, what if I just, like, oops. That's a bit weird, but maybe, you know, or like one of the... let's do that. I keep pressing the wrong direction. Maybe that's a bit much. But, you know, just appearing on this, I can even just leave myself there. And then just do something, you know? Which way around? That way around.
Grey slug.
Grey slug.
Is this rhythm heaven music?
It is, yes! Yes, don't you know it?
Even I know it. High Ski Road.
One day that game will come out. We still don't know anything about it, but hey, at least we know more about Tomodachi Life, which is also a game I super want to get into when that releases. Same as Fallout. The remakes are coming. Something I would like to do. Let's not play anime music. It will get me clashed on here. Another goal I'd like to maybe start this month, maybe next month.
Also, Rockstar confirmed GTA 6 4 years ago today.
Oh god, that game's not coming out this year, I can tell you that much. But it does tie into what I want to say next, which is I would really like to start a long series, either this month or next month, which is like, you know, a long form game. We'll play like once a week, or, you know, maybe all week, whatever, but constantly come back to it. And I think I'll probably pick the Fallout remasters that are totally happening when that comes to be. But I'll also love to do it with GTA 6. I'm tempted to do it with GTA 4 and 5 into the lead up to GTA 6. We'll see. But then all sorts of other games like I'd like to do longer form. Elden Ring and Dark Souls will be a nice ones. And it also gives us more... It'll be once I'm more comfortable streaming more often. Like when we're continuing 4 streams a week or whatever. Because then it could be like, that dedicated Friday is always Elden Ring, you know, and I'm physically feeding myself be dismembered every time I die, you know? Great times. I can see it coming in some way, you know? But until then, a long ways to wait till GTA 6, and I look forward to the remakes if they ever come around to being, you know? Now, I would love to do, but I don't know how to do it, a wide angle, which seems to have died on... I mean, actually, if I swap, I can do this. Is one of these wide lens? There it is. I don't know what changed, but this is what I'm looking for.
Should I cheer 100,000 bits?
I don't know if... I mean, no. You don't need to spend 1,000 bits. That's a whole VTuber model right there. I'm fine with what I got so far. Hold on to your money. It's only a new year. You gotta spend that money at Christmas, not January. February. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's the month for it. It's not January anymore. I can't say it's the worst month to do it in. But please, spare yourself. All the money we do make on this platform, I do intend to spend on, like, commissions. Since last time we streamed, I've been looking into B-Gen animators, and things are coming together. I'm gonna make this month I'm gonna commission something, have it all planned out, and we can start rolling into like some of the story stuff I want to do.
It is the month of love, and you are my favorite streamer.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know how to spend the money yet, so maybe wait till March or April if you have to. I honestly do not need it now. Besides, we've only recorded the bits alert that'll pop up. We haven't actually got it yet, so don't spend it or you won't see it. You've seen it already, but we haven't put it in yet, so don't spend it until we have the alert set up. How about that? I think that's a good point. Now here's what I wanted to do, like a nice wide angle, like we're in trouble kind of angle. But I also don't have any hair anymore, so maybe this doesn't work. But like, you know, it's like that kind of anime wide-angle face lens. But I also can't crop myself. Even that's fine. Like a...
Do one that is like the horror stream thumbnail.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, I'm glad you noticed that thumbnail. I was very proud of it. Glad to see they're getting used. There you go. Does that translate? Hello, Priya. Do you do art? I do not. I do everything else. I could do Photoshop jobs. I have no artistic ability. Hence why I'm doing this, to screenshot later. It'll have to do. You know? Oh man, look at my cheekbones. Like I got a bit of an underbite going on here. Oh, look. Oh, I'm like a fish. Oh, what a spiky nose.
Swordfish.
Thank you. That's what I've always wanted to be. A swordfish. Raised eyebrow and zoom. Oh yeah. Sure, does it look bad? Have I always had such an overbite? My god! What? When did this happen? I didn't realize I was shaped like a fucking boomerang. My teeth! I mean, I know I'm British.
It looks great.
Thank you, Craig Sight. I know you're lying. I mean, I know I'm a British VTuber, but why are my teeth in this sort of state? I got... Oh my god, I reckon... My top jaw and my lower jaw are in two different continents at this point. Oh man. This isn't doing well for the British representation of VTubers, I'll tell you what. Ooh, whoa. And then just full on warping, hold on. Hold on. Actually, you're not gonna, can I emote through this? I can't see this anymore, but hopefully you can. Are you seeing anything? Is it getting weird? What can you see? We okay? What's happening? Am I off screen? I'm probably off screen by now, aren't I? I can't tell what's going on. Help! Oh my god. It looks great, thank you. That was from earlier, wasn't it? Bye, somebody. Nice to have heard from you, how very briefly. Oh my god, look at that. My quills are just like so 3D. Look at that. You in screen? I am in screen. And you watching screen. Is it worth it? Hello. How you doing? Nice to see you. So, you come here often? What are you up to? Is this how you like to spend your Wednesday nights? Because, well, you know, apparently it's what I do. I haven't gone yet, by the way. Hello? Ah? Are my pupils dilated? You look like Sonic the Hedgehog. I know. I'm not passing
I love this face.
I'm not passing the Sonic allegations. This is not a Sonic OC, I swear. I realize I'm literally, you know, playing Sonic music in the background. It's really not helping sell the idea. I'm meant to be a slime guy, you know? Like, I was just here to chill. I just wanted to have a slime guy with spiky hair. And it's gone... It was not intentional. And I recognize the rest of me is very, like, freedom-coded. I've got, like, skates on, like I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I understand the logic, but does Sonic have headphones? No, he does not. Does he have innards? Probably. I haven't looked. I haven't looked inside of a hedgehog in a long time. But you never know. I don't know if any of this is usable as an emote, but I'm having fun. Oh, can I not turn anymore? There we go. Oh, how about one of these? Like a... I almost look 2D now! Wow, I've become a 2D VTuber!
LOL.
Whoops,
Seriously?
excuse me. Hello? Can you see me down there? I'm gonna do this. I still cannot. Nothing I do makes me lean forwards enough. I can have a tool, you know?
Sue belly.
Is it a... Do I look taller than 6 foot now, eh? What do you think? I think I look pretty good now at this angle. Look how tall I can be. Is it obvious I'm 4'2"? Ah, the whole world within my hands. Ah ha 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 ha. You. With a little bit of an evil ha ha and a...
Sudi.
Oh dear, I hate that word. Ha I need you to join the slime army. Yes. Ha ha. I can't look down enough. Oh. Anyway. You look 2 feet tall. How dare you? That's very cruel of you to say, but you're accurate. We can pick one of these, why not? Oh, actually, forget that. Let's go with one of these. That's... Sure. No, that's too sad. There we go. That's fitting. Ooh. Mega slime from Minecraft? That could be me. I could be a slime king of sorts. You know? I thought that would be a little closer, I'm gonna be honest. That's not as impressive suddenly. I did not fall over, you didn't see that. Oh, that's a little close. How's my chin game? Do I have a chiseled chin? Oh, what's inside my... Interesting. I'm learning a lot about myself today. Gotta be honest.
Looking spiky.
Thank you. Do you have Discord? We do. If you would really like to see it. Actually, it's not... It might be linked in the description on YouTube.
Do we call you Crimson Chin if you're blue? What's
that's a very
the
good
blue
question.
version of Crimson?
I was about to say the same thing. I'm too colorblind for this. I could do Semi the voice if I even remember his name, but I it's like it's just classic. Isn't it? It is me, the Blue Crimson Chin, Blue Crimson. That's all. Lilac, Royal Blue. I don't. Cyan Chin does not come off the. That's not as impressive. It's like, wow, what's your name? I'm the Cyan Chin. Like, why is your chin sighing? That's not very impressive. I, too, really would like to know what the blue... Blinzen! I'm the Blinzen Chin! And, I've got a lot of back hair. Please excuse that. Oh! Now I'm a tall boy, too! Oh! I could reach the stars with a height like this! Haha! I can't use, like, what if I make this a transparent image, what do I use this for? Other than uppies, which is not quite the vibe I'm going for, I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, I need a fan sleeve before I get more angles like that, so we'll forget those ones. Spiky Piranha, I'll take it. That's better than a Sonic. I would like to get like a full face. I'll make the whole thing bluey white. And then just have this bit sticking out in the middle. There you go. I can't believe I've actually genuinely discovered that I have an underbite. Genuinely, I hate that I've learned I've got an underbite. That is the worst news I've heard in a long time. Oh, what do you want? Huh? What are you saying? You want something, mate? I'll shank you, you know. I could get you. I'll call my dad on you, mate. Get the fuck off my road. What are you doing? I'll get my dog out on you. Oh, hello, Nemanja, nice to see you. Sorry, you caught me in the middle of a moment. I was having an argument entirely thrusting out by my apparently thrusting out chin. Oh. Oh. And now I'm big brain. Yes. Yes. I do have a receding hairline. Wow. Ah. I'm having a good time here. I've never before been able to see a VTuber. Never before seen a VTuber with a receding hairline before. But we made it, you know. Meanwhile, I could just vanish into the depths of space. Nice we've got all the options, you know. There you go. How's that for an animation? Right.
The first chopped tuber.
That's me. I don't want to know what this looks like as I age more and more. Do I start getting grey quills? I don't know what the implication is. Can water develop wrinkles? I don't know, man. Well, either way, I think that's kind of... I don't know what else I could get out of myself. I've got a million transparent images I can now take out of this. Next time we stream in a couple of days, hopefully, I'll have all the emotes we could ever request. Where am I? I've lost myself. There I am. I can see it all coming together. Hey, maybe I should stream always like at this angle. People watch more if you think that's I mean, it's a good Twitch thumbnail. I'm just like, let's play some Punch Out at this angle, you know, just whack right in the middle of it all. I think the music's never been more fitting as well, to be honest. What else have I got here? Ooh! I'd love to as well. At some point we'll get into hand tracking. It's weird. There's hand tracking built into the software I'm using. It just doesn't work for some reason. It just doesn't actually attach. Actually, all of my hands have been having issues. I can't even change my hand model on the model. It's stuck like this. It's either this or completely flat fingers. That's all I've got. I can't make fist out of this. So one of the big things I definitely plan to do over this month is learn the Warudo software I'm on. And then we can make all sorts of coding interactables. I think that'd be a really, fun time. But otherwise, I'm quite content with all the things we've gathered today. And doing a midweek stream like this is very much just trying to get me into the habit of streaming more consistently, getting into the schedule of it all, and also just like being able to hang out and chill and not be doused in sweat and stress. So it's definitely building towards that. Something else we may do in a future stream that's not built yet is we were last stream going through TikTok reactions of ideas I'd like to do. And one of the things was photoshopping my body, my model, into IRL circumstances, where I'll take photos around London, and then I'll put the pseudo body integrated into it. I currently have no photos. I have, maybe we grab some poses now for it, actually. That's probably the best time for it. And then we can, maybe in a future stream, if we want an art stream, I don't know if anyone's interested in like a Photoshop stream, so maybe I'll do it off screen. We'll see how we feel. But absolutely, I think that could be a fun last-minute prompt we'll do here while I remember it. And that could be a future thing we do as well, like some Photoshop jobs. But I feel like everything that requires Photoshop requires like a full body pose, right? What do you do in London? What do you do when you're waiting? I've just seen like waiting for a traffic light, you know? You're just like, and I'll even just grab like a moment of me pressing the buttons all the time. Ugh. That's all I remember. That's what I associate with London. It's just standing around waiting, just sort of like, or even make me angry. There you go. Can I cross my arms like this? Kind of. Kind of. Yeah, I'll do a full 360. I'll take any one of these. What do you think? Does this work? Can you see the vision I'm going for here? Not like waiting around. All I can see is waiting. What else do you do? What are the Photoshop jobs people do? That's what I need to know. Do I look too angry? I should probably have a smiley one, right? I can't just only be scowling. And even then, actually, we've got like, I'll probably also take some out of context ones from earlier as well. There you go. Look at that lovely smile. Lovely. One of these in there. Maybe like a lean against the wall somehow. Can I do that in any way? I don't know if my legs will allow it. What? My legs are having a moment. They don't know where the body is. They don't know where the ground is. Why are they in higher up now? There you go. I'll just like... can I lean? I don't even think I can lean. Oh, there you go. That kind of fits it, right? It's a lot of hip motion going in there. Maybe that doesn't work. There you go. Something like that will do it. Can I turn my hand around? No? That's alright. Just like that will be fine. Leaning around. Holding on to some wall, some pole somewhere. What else do people do outside? That's not something they do. I think the rest I'll probably grab from out of context. So we've had a lot of leg shots, and you don't have to have your legs in every single Photoshop job. I could do even something as simple as like sitting at a table, and then I can have the table block out my bottom half. That'd be nice in its own way. Yeah, I think I can say I've got at this point about an hour and 10 minutes, hour 25, an hour of more green screen shots for anything I could ever need. This could also be used for thumbnails in streams. It's basically just an overall branding thing and an unfortunate hidden gem if anyone goes through my VODs and discovers, hey, they could use this model and they could do whatever he wants out of context if he tried. Who knows? Just take out the sound. Or even the sound, keep it on. I'm sure I haven't said anything too bad this stream, have I? I'm probably fine. I think, though, on a nice small prompt like that, we will put a pin in it there, so I've got more time to build some of these directly into all the things that are requesting my upgrades. Next stream on Friday, we're going to do a bunch of browser games. I want to do, basically, I'm going to do some bait for YouTube videos. I'm thinking of doing, every single personality test I can find online. We'll do, reflexes and, puzzle solving to see your brain age. Maybe we'll do an IQ test if that's available. I'd love to do just, one of those. It's probably, something that will turn into a YouTube video in future. Maybe not it could be TikTok clips as well. We'll see. I've also got a lot of TikTok clips to edit. I am behind a lot when it comes to all my other streams and turning them into clips. I haven't got anything ready for today. I've got to edit a Punch-Out stream clip this evening, so I'll do that as well. And then we'll do some TikTok reactions of on Saturday. It might be TikTok sounds, we'll have a dancing stream. Maybe I'll go into stream prompts that I have saved. Maybe we'll do more of what we did last time, looking at branding and reference animation. I don't know. We'll make something fun of it. It's not going to be very basic in reactions content. It's going to be, I've got a lot of things to say about every TikTok. That's how I'll do it. Or Instagram Reels. We'll see. And then on Sunday, if I can make a delivery appear in time, because I ordered it online, we'll be playing some Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. So I'll do the classic baseball and bowling, physically mocapped. A nice classic to do when you got full body tracking. And maybe as well, something I'll try and do this month is learn how to get this model into VR chat. Because currently it's not. This is a Warudo file, not a VRM or an FBX or whatever VR chat uses. So I need to learn how to convert this model into that and a whole bunch of other stuff over time. But otherwise, I think we'll put a pin on it there. You can hear some of my early plans at the beginning of February and also see a bajillion images that will be used in future. You saw them all at once at 60 frames per second. Isn't that lovely? You love Wii Sports? Fantastic. Well, feel free to join us on that big Sunday where we'll make that happen. And generally, I'm going to try my best to stream at least every weekend in the month of February. We got some bonuses here and there as well, all sorts of midweeks and just chattings, and I'm just really enjoying my time. So thank you for joining me. A YouTube poop of Pseudo, it could happen, Joe Name. It could happen, you never know. But for now, let me best put a pin on it with perhaps one of the final things there is left to actually mocap, and it's an interesting one. How about the corruption of my body itself? That sounds like a fun idea, doesn't it? Let's do that as well, actually. Let's have another song. Hold on. This is nice and casual. I don't think that's quite what we want. We want despair, even. How about that? That's not despairing enough. That's kind of despairing. Do I have no good despairs? I have no good despairs. Alright, then fine. We'll do this one again. These are not good. I need like a good ender. These are just defeats.
No, the slime is crumpling.
It will do in a minute. Alright, fine. We'll just go into credits. These are so happy. All of these are so happy. Sure, we'll just make it ironic then. This takes a moment, hold on. You don't even need the sound effects, you can just visualize it. Anyway, on that note, I should finally say, thank you everybody.
This looks painful.
It is. You have no idea the damage that my body is going through right now. I think we found ourselves another animated emote, I'm gonna be honest. But never forget, every second is of infinite value. So I must say to you all, thank you so much for spending so many of your seconds with me. We'll be streaming again in a couple of days over on twitch.tv/pseudozoo. But otherwise, have a lovely evening. I'll be animating the shit out of this as a GIF for an emote in some form. Pseudo corrupt I could see happening or something.
Pseudo.
It is. I will make some law that makes this work. But yes, I shall see you in a couple of days with music that really doesn't fit. I'll see you all in the future. Oh, and one other thing.
Pseudo 91 love, 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 Pseudo 91 love.
Thank you.
07.
And one other thing. Lurkers, press 1. Brilliant. Now I've got that all sorted. I'll paste it all together and I'll work on it tonight. See you later, everybody. Oh, and also I should get rid of this one. Wow, discovered a whole new dance move.